I walk over to the nearest ancient oak, its bark a tapestry of moss and time. I press my palm flat against it, closing my eyes and taking a deep breath. Can you feel that? I say, my voice clear and strong, still facing the tree. The whole forest is breathing, singing. It's been a long time since I felt a place this awake. It's good to be here.
Indeed, Alani murmurs, her emerald eyes seeming to deepen with the forest's light. A profound hum, a vibrant symphony, the very air pulses with it.
Indeed, the earth sings here, a deep, resonant hum that even the stone remembers. My people know this song.
I remain still, a few paces behind the others, my gaze sweeping across the clearing. My eyes are not focused on the trees themselves, but on the shimmering layers of moments that hang in the air like heat haze. I raise a hand slowly, tracing an invisible line. It's not a song, I say softly, my voice calm and measured. It's an echo. Thousands of them, all at once.
An echo fades. This feeling is constant, unwavering. It is the earth's breath, a song woven through stone and root, older than any fleeting moment.
I pull my hand from the oak and turn to face her, my expression unimpressed. An echo is the ghost of a sound. This isn't a ghost, it's a living, breathing pulse. Maybe you're just not listening with the right parts of yourself.
A fascinating duality, Alani says softly, her gaze moving between Duffy and Linolin. For the song of life is built upon countless moments, each leaving its trace. Perhaps what one perceives as the vibrant present, another feels as the profound weight of all that has been.
As Alani's words hang in the air, the gentle hum of the forest abruptly changes. The ground beneath you shudders for a moment, a deep, resonant vibration that is not of the earth's song. The symphony of life goes silent, replaced by an unnerving stillness. Then, from the dense canopy above and the tangled undergrowth around, a new sound emerges, a series of sharp, chittering clicks that echoes through the trees, cold and predatory. The chittering intensifies, coming from directly above. A shadow detaches from the dense leaves, dropping to the forest floor with an unnerving, deliberate silence. It lands on far too many limbs, unfolding to reveal a nightmarish fusion of green vine and black chitin. It is a thing of pure predation, and its attention is fixed entirely upon you.
A rapid series of chitinous clicks and whistles emanates from the creature, a sound devoid of language but brimming with cold, calculating predatory intent.
Alani's movements are a fluid, practiced dance. She draws an arrow, her eyes narrowing as they glow with a soft, emerald light. Psionic energy coils around the arrowhead as she takes aim, her focus absolute. Loosed from the string, the arrow becomes a streak of emerald light. It doesn't just fly, it seeks, guided by Alani's focused will. The psionic projectile slams into the ambusher's shoulder with a sickening crack, shattering a plate of its dark chitin and drawing a pained, high-pitched shriek from the creature as green energy flashes at the point of impact. The psionically charged arrow streaks through the air, a sliver of emerald light aimed true. But the ambusher moves with an unnatural, twitchy celerity, its form blurring for a fraction of a second. The arrow zips harmlessly past its chitinous head and thuds into the thick bark of an ancient tree, its guiding light fading with a soft hiss. The creature pivots, its multifaceted eyes still locked on Alani. It is now Linolin's turn. Available Movement 30 FT, Action, Bonus Action. Type actions or turn when done. Linolin remains a point of stillness in the chaos. She lifts her hands, fingers tracing complex sigils in the air that leave faint, glowing after images. The very fabric of time seems to ripple around her as she focuses her will on the monstrous creature. The air around the skittering ambusher warps and coalesces. A shimmering bubble of temporal energy snaps into existence, engulfing the creature completely. its frantic, twitchy movements slow to a near standstill, its predatory lunge transformed into an agonizingly slow crawl. The sharp clicks of its chitinous limbs stretch into a low, distorted groan, trapped within its personal prison of time.
Time holds it. The earth will claim it, I state, my voice flat and final. I slam my foot hard on the mossy ground. The earth groans in response as thick, thorny roots erupt, lashing around the incapacitated creature. They don't just hold it, they squeeze, and the sickening crack of chitin echoes through the quiet forest.
Duffy slams her foot down and the ground trembles. Thick, thorny roots, commanded by her will, erupt from the soil and surge towards the time-locked creature, seeking to crush the life from its chitinous body. Duffy calls upon the earth, and with a groan, thick, thorny roots tear through the mossy ground. They surge toward the trapped creature, but upon reaching the shimmering bubble of temporal energy, they recoil as if touching something anathema. The roots wither and blacken at the tips, unable to find purchase or pass through the warped moment in time. The skittering ambusher remains suspended and unharmed within its shimmering prison. Inside its shimmering prison, the skittering ambusher is a statue of pure malice. Every fiber of its being strains to complete the lunge, to bring its keratin scythes down upon Alani. Yet it remains frozen, trapped in a single, agonizing moment, unable to move, unable to act, a predator caught in a web of time itself.
A low growl rumbles in my chest as I see the creature suspended, an abomination held by fleeting time. If earth cannot claim it, then stone and frost shall, I declare, my voice like grinding glaciers. I push off the ground with immense force, my 8-foot frame moving with impossible speed, and launch myself towards the temporal bubble. My twin ice axes flash as I bring them down in a brutal, synchronized strike, intending to shatter both the creature and its temporal cage.
Garian's voice is the grinding of glaciers as he closes the distance with impossible speed. He leaps, a titan wreathed in winter's fury, bringing his twin rime-hewn axes down in a brutal, cleaving arc aimed at the shimmering prison. The rime-hewn axes strike the shimmering bubble not with a clang, but with the sound of shattering glass and a discordant temporal hum. The sphere of warped time explodes into 1,000 fading motes of light, releasing the creature back into the normal flow of the world for a fraction of a second. It is just long enough for Garian's axes, their momentum unchecked, to cleave through its thorax with a final, gruesome crunch of chitin and vine. The creature gives one last, silent chitter and collapses, its many limbs twitching before falling still. The sharp crack of chitin echoes and then fades, leaving a ringing silence in its wake. The predatory clicking is gone, replaced by the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind. The forest song slowly returns, but its peaceful harmony now feels fragile, forever changed by the sudden, violent intrusion. The two halves of the ambusher lie on the mossy ground, leaking a dark, sap-like ichor onto the forest floor.
This isn't natural, it's woven, chitin and vine twisted together. Something made this.
cosmic weave, a mind's eye gleams, a psionic arrow through the seams, a grimoire bound in what has been, where every future intervenes. From living earth, a shaman's call, a verdant spire to stand up tall, and Titan's blood in frost and stone, a Rhine eunuch to claim a throne. For strangers stand in forest deep, while ancient verdant secrets sleep, a song of life and echoes trace, a fragile peace in a sacred place. Then tremor click, the humming split, a chittering silence blooms instead. The forge is cold, the past begun beneath a newborn worried sun. The whole world breathes, the shaman cries, with palm held flat to where life lies. Just goes a moment, time replies, reflected in her knowing eye. A pulse of green, a temporal haze, two truths debated in the maze of branch and root and canopy, a fragile calm duality. For strangers stand in forest deep, while ancient verdant secrets sleep, a song of life and echoes trace, the fragile peace in a sacred place. Then tremor clicks, the humming's fled, a chilling silence blooms instead. The forge is cold, the past begun beneath the newborn worried sun.
The shadow drops on shitten lakes, a hungry primal nature bears, an emerald arrow seeks its mark, a psychic flash against the dark.
The creature's caught, its lunge undone, a prisoner of a frozen sun. The grasping roots can't break the sphere, a different magic holds it here. Then actions fall like winter's bite and shatter prison day and night. For strangers stand in forest deep, where one more bloody secret sleeps, a song of life and echoes trace, now victory in a sacred place. The tremors past, the monsters fled, the living scan above the dead. The forge is cold, the past begun beneath the battle weary sun. The chittering fades to whisper breeze,